only thing.
And you said you see back in 2020 of April.
2020, April 6th of 2020, they terminated your Medicare benefits. Not Medicare, sorry. They terminated your disability benefits because you did not complete the information for your continuous disability review. You did not, and even if you were in a, let me just say that even if somebody takes you for your word, and or say take you for the verbatim word that you're speaking, and you were even in review, or you're doing what's the word you were using, a dispute, if you will, you would still have to complete the continuous disability review while you're still trying to do an appeal. Man, that doesn't negate that.
See, I
So
got a
because
letter dated April the what's this?
mhm,
Um well, this is like 2019. Since the last check that I received from y'all, it said
but
based on
ma'am,
the information we have, we cannot pay benefits beginning April 2019. I didn't
but
receive any
ma'am,
more benefits.
that's more than likely for your SSI.
I didn't receive. I haven't received any checks since then, sir.
Madam, madam,
Mhm.
we're talking about two different benefits at two different times.
Well, sir, I'm telling you, I have not received any income, Medicare, or anything from Social Security since
And
2019.
well, ma'am, there's a reason for at least one of them. The other one, again, why your SSI was discontinued is another story. What I'm telling you as it stands right now, you're starting over from your SSI. That's the only thing that we can deal with at this moment in time. Everything else is kind of a moot point.
Well, that's what I was saying, sir. I mean, this is whether the SSI and my disability. Both of my checks were together. I was receiving two
Ma'am,
checks
they
at
were
one
not.
time.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
they were separate checks that were around each other, sure. But the situation notwithstanding is that they were both terminated. They were both terminated.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They
That
was terminated back in 2019.
no, ma'am. Your SSI could have been terminated in 2019. Your disability insurance benefits, which is a whole other benefit, was terminated in April of 2020. That's two, again, we're talking about two different benefits at two different time frames where they terminated and stopped.
Okay, so what day would the finances come on the date that you speaking of check? Cause I haven't got any. But
Ma'am, you weren't supposed to receive any at that point. If they're terminated, you're not going to receive anything.
well, that's what I'm saying. Where was it going to on April the 20th or before April the 20th? In between April the 2019 and April 2020. I mean, which check was that you saying that I was receiving the money for?
You're receiving SSI likely at that point in time. Okay, beyond April, let's say beyond April of 2019, that's when your SSI stopped. Your disability insurance benefits, that stopped April 6th of 2020. So your SSI stopped first, and then your disability insurance benefits stopped after that.
So disability insurance benefits, would that be like Medicare or?
While that's not exactly Medicare,
Mm-hmm.
it can allow you to get Medicare.
So what day of the month did
But
that come? Cause it's like supplemental security income. That's what that one is.
no, ma'am, that's totally separate. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. They are two different benefits.
So which check comes on the first, and which one was coming on the third?
The one that was coming on the third was your disability insurance benefits. The one that was coming on the first was SSI.
Okay. But I didn't get it, so I need to find out who did. Cause you saying somebody it was active between April of 2019, and it ended it terminated April 2020.
Right. Your disability insurance benefits ended on April of 2020, ma'am. And that's because you didn't do the continuous disability review.
Well, sir, I don't know who's supposed to been doing it because I had no knowledge of me even receiving benefits and don't know where it went and who got it because it wasn't me. Where did they send it to? What address and to whom was they sending it to? Because this is the first I've ever heard of this. I will lie to you not, sir. I've been sleeping on my son's chairs in my children's house with no money, thinking I don't have any money because I had no money coming. Because I've been in the appeals process and all this stuff with these, with Social Security or whatever. I didn't have.
So you never applied for disability insurance benefits.
I have applied for it, but I told you they terminated back in 2019, both of them. And they didn't give me. I haven't received any kind of insurance. The last time I talked to someone, the young man told me that I was receiving. I had applied for Blue Cross Blue Shield through that North Carolina insurance program that they had, and then they told me that I couldn't because I had Medicare A, but it only paid for hospital bills. It wouldn't pay for me to go to the doctor, so they terminated my Blue Shield. But I didn't have any income. That was the issue.
I can't tell you about Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Right. Well, sir, I'm not speaking on that. See, that's what I'm saying. When they found it in the system.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you have Medicare Part A and Part B, and they were terminated individually, with you still likely owing Medicare.
Owing Medicare for what?
Because when your disability benefits stop, ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
they are also no longer paid. In actuality, if I'm looking at the time frame, your Medicare stopped before your disability insurance benefits, which is interesting to say the least.
Well, sir, that's what I was telling you. They told me everything was terminated. I had nothing. So I'm asking who the rail is going to. It's not going to me. I haven't been to a doctor. I've been having seizures.
That's not a question. Unfortunately, that's not a question I can answer.
Well, sir, I understand. Because, I never, until you just said, I was some benefits or monies or something was going somewhere. It's not going to me. I never knew I was active.
Well, bottom line, man, at this juncture,
Mm-hmm.
we've done all that we can.
Well, okay, sir. Well, but you saying Medicare terminated before the disability. What date did the Medicare terminate on?
Medicare Part A stops November of 2022.
2022?
Yes, ma'am. And your Medicare Part B stopped December of 2019.
Who was the one that you said stopped in April of 2020? Who was that being sent to? What address? Was there an address on it or something?
At the time, it was being sent to a P.O. box.
A P.O. box? What was that? Because,
So, let me see here. Do you have any P.O. boxes back around 2020, ma'am?
um, the only post office box that I had 2020. No, I was using a physical address, but not that I recall, sir. Um, 2020. I wouldn't have. 20. And if they were sending the checks to the post office box.
Not the checks, ma'am. I'm talking about your letters. I'm talking about letters, not check.
Okay, so the third of the month check does, or the first whichever month day of the month it's supposed to came on. That's what I'm saying. What address were they sending?
I can't tell you where the check went to
Mm-hmm.
at this point. But what I'm telling you is that we were sending you letters detailing all of this.
Well, sir, I have not received the letters. Um, and you saying 10 they were sent. Twenty 2020. Hmm. When I had resided with my daughter in Stanksburg for a couple of months, they have to have post office boxes there because they don't mail delivery to their home.
Well,
But
again,
what?
ma'am,
But what?
I would again, I can only tell you what I'm seeing on the file and of itself.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll call their post office up there and see if anybody sent any mail up there. Cause that's been. But I've had my mail forwarded every time I had went to another address. I would send contact Social Security, and they would change it to the mailing address that I was at, or maintain it at a mailing address where it'd be neutral. I could receive my mail like my daughter's mailing address. But because like I said, sir, it's been kind of hard trying to pay bills and with money that I'm not receiving, and so. But that's been some money that. Hmm.
Well, ma'am, like I said, at this point, I think our main focus generally
Mm-hmm.
is just dealing with getting your FSI restarted at this point.
Okay, sir. Well, if you don't mind, would you give me that number for that disability termination one more time so I can make sure I got it correct? Because I mean,
Sure.
it's just kind of a bit much right here. But I'm grateful and thankful and appreciate you, sir, for the help that you're offering and giving.
Now the phone number is going to be 844
Yes, sir.
259
259. Yes, sir.
8985.
8985. Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. You have a blessed day, because you don't have the answers, and neither do I.
Alright, ma'am. We thank you for contacting us here at Social Security, and we do hope you have a great rest of your
And
day.
same to you
Okay?
too, sir. Bye bye.